So it's day 2 and I am back at the Tate Modern, and I'm excited to see what today's going to be about. I know they've got a tarot bit on display, and I definitely want to see if I can get in line to do that. And it's got so many things. It's linking to all my other videos. I'm just like, this is really super exciting. So little did I know what I was actually going to enter. So I went to go to this tarot queue, which was in this really cool room which deals with culture and religious iconography, and it's in this African room. It was really interesting. I'm going to feature it in another video. However, I was sitting there, I was waiting for quite a while. I'm getting quite bored. They said no videos of what's going on inside, which I completely agree, so I was trying to keep anyone anonymous and just what's going around so you can see the size of the queue. It got to a point I went to a bathroom. I realised they were leaving me to wait in 2.5 hours. Then I carried on going, and at that point it was 5.5 hours later for me to get the tarot read. It was an amazing experience. I really enjoyed it, and I'll go more into that in another video. Now I'm actually looking at Simone Lee and just trying to adjust my head walking around after this. So I saw there was a performance which I couldn't get into because it was too packed, so I wanted to escape some peace in the Rothko rooms, which was beautiful for me and really relaxing to have, and also to think about what was said to me in the tarot reading. And keeping with that mystical energy, I went to see one of my favourite paintings by Dorothea Tanning. This piece is a surrealist dream, and if I even look at the dress, it looks like something that could be off of an Alexander McQueen runway show, from those court shoes to the two-tone pink on the dress and the hair, the person in the back. Also, what's quite haunting is the light's coming this way in a direction, but the shadow's going towards the light instead of away from the light. There is other kind of symbology, like almost the flowers have legs crawling away. You can see this is done by oil, but it's got quite a good gloss, and also just looking at the actual painting as well, we see it's done in 1943, and it still has that shine, and it still has the cracks, the details of the wallpaper. It was a really beautiful piece. What I mean by that is, if you look at the painting as a whole, this is it as a gloss, and when you start looking at some close-ups, you can see the top. It looks like it's a painting deteriorating a little bit, but it's actually not. The painting's in great condition, but the way she's actually painted things, she's actually gave it that perspective of the depth of the flowers with the seeds, the shadow and the hair and the warpedness. And my most favourite bit is actually the crack peeling on the wallpaper, which you can just see above there. So at a glance you think it's the actual painting aging, but no, she's designed it like this. And there's her beautiful signature there with almost the flower petals looking like hands clasping. I went to another room after this, and they had this really fun DJ set going on, and the rest of the night was more me exploring different rooms. I went to this particular exhibition. I didn't get too much, if I'm being honest, but I know some people were very excited, and this, I believe, is the artist here. It was like a video game being played while watching, with almost the cast telling you their souls and stories. And then I escaped to another room with this had a really nice kind of IP3 club vibe. And then this was in the cafe in the corner, which was really lit and beautiful. I've never been in there before, even though I remember. You come out and you see bourgeois again. This was really lovely just to see how the light was coming in, where the sun was starting to set in the turbine hall. People were still flocking in, and they had this Punjabi like DJ set which people were getting involved with, which I really enjoyed. I had a drink, I saw what it was like, and then I went into a queer night, that room that they had in another room, which I really enjoyed, and I'm going to go there now and show you, and that's how I'm going to wrap up my evening. And Tate delivered again, second night in a row, a really fabulous evening. I had so much fun. Thank you for watching, and let's watch out for tomorrow's video.